Hey guys, it's Akinea here. Welcome back to Planet Base. So, in the last episode we had way too many people that landed on here and not enough food, and everybody died of starvation, which was very unfortunate. So, in this run through we are trying to stop that from happening by making sure we don't get too many people in a short amount of time. We did just get 2 people. Who'd we just get? I don't know. We just got 2 workers. No, 1 worker and 1 medic. Does look like we do need to have another water system. Alright, but that's okay. So we now got this happening over here. We could also use medicinal plants. And then for at the top here we might do some mushrooms. Could do some onions. So we've got tomatoes, mushrooms, wheat and rice, and then the medicinal plants. That should be enough. This is still working for us, and we do have a lot of meat production as well. So that's gonna help us out a little bit, I guess. But power is a bit of an issue. Water is a bit of an issue. And I don't know why that's being built first. Let's prioritize that. And that's prioritized already. Alright, we need to turn colonists back off again, because we did just get 2 more medics. We do not need medics. Okay, well, let's just turn that back on so I can get rid of that for the moment. Yeah. But we've got 21 people, which at the moment we can probably sustain that, but I don't know if we've got enough biologists for this, actually. We've got 6 biologists. We've got 3 places for them to be. Oh, hello. Alright, we don't have any medical things. Actually, you know what it should be? Let's 100% biologists. Close enough. I don't know. I think we'll be fine. Like, I think we've got enough food production. Depending on if we get like 1 person or if we get like 30 persons. I don't know why they're making the factory first. That seems stupid of them. Alright, trading ship. What do you got for me? Could grab some bioplastics. Could grab some medicinal plants. Do I have any thing to trade? I don't. So, nope. We'll just let that one go. Alright, water is a problem. We knew that. This really needs to be our priority for the moment. Let's deprioritize this. Power is a problem. Let's turn you off for the moment. And let's turn you off for the moment. Just try and get some of this stuff sorted. Let's turn you back on. Yeah. We are coming into some problems again. The good news is we're doing okay in terms of food. The bad news is that we do not have any more medical things, which is gonna cause us some problems. Is that done now? You need 1 more. People keep putting things over here. I need the metal to go over here. I think we're gonna have to... I don't know. We need people working on here, but we need power to do that. Currently we don't have enough power. I'm gonna turn that off for the moment. It's gonna really annoy those people, but without power we're gonna have lots of problems. Turn you off as well. Turn you off. Trying to turn off as many things as we possibly can turn off at this particular moment in time. Yeah, if the wind could pick up, that would be incredibly great. We are getting some power from solar, so that's something at least. Alright, now, those metals. We need 2 for that. And we need 2 for that. What's more important? Probably actually that. So let's hope we can get that done soon. Hopefully some of these medical supplies can be done soon as well when we get the bioplastics for it. We're close with this metal. That metal's not that close. That bioplastic was just done. Okay, we've got at least 1 medicinal plant. That's good. But we are running out of water, which is a problem. But what's more important, power or water? This stage I'm probably going to go with power. So hopefully they're taking those things out here. We just need 1 more. And then that's sorted. And this oxygen is now done, which is going to take up more water, which is, again, problems. There you go. Go have a snooze. That's fine. Alright, as soon as... Actually, why do we not? Just going to get rid of that. As soon as this last metal is done, this one, that'll give us... This is now done. So they'll take that to over here. No, I can't let you walk out there. But it's fine. Okay. We should have no problems with power for the moment. We're having problems with water, but that's a constant thing. Hopefully that person will go and sit in there. How is this going? 11%. Not great. Also not the worst. Alright, well, let's just hope that this blizzard goes by quickly. Because that's really something that's important. We really need the biologist to be over here working. I don't know where the biologists are at the moment, actually. But I'm going to prioritize that. Unprioritize that for the moment. Ooh, trading ship. I don't have anything to sell. It's a problem. Alright. So, go get this sorted. Get this last metal over here. Anybody? Why are they going here? Oh, maybe we need more ores. Alright, there's that last metal going there. Now I need to prioritize that. So that's now done. Really wish that wasn't built first. We really need water. But what else can we do? We do have 1 ore somewhere, so hopefully they'll get that last one needed for this done so we can get some more water happening over there. We do have multiple powers, so that's good. Ooh. Alright, I'm gonna turn that landing pad off now. That is way too many people. We do not need this many people. The condition of these is going down, but we do have more biologists now, so that should be helpful. But we just need this done. So 1 more metal, please. This one's going to be pretty close. Come on, somebody finish this off. If you're going to work, come and work on this one. Alright, there we go. There's at least 1 person working on that. Because after that's done, that can go and make the water extractor, which will stop everything from running out of water, which is our current #1 problem. So somebody go and take that over here. And then we also need that connector, I think. Which is a bit of a problem. Because that connector does nothing if that's not connected to this. Dudes, what are you doing? This is the priority. The lab is out of water. We do not have enough water because there's not enough things. Alright, well. Come on. Get this metal then. The good news is that at least the food situation is not as dire as it could be. We've got a lot of these things built. And we've got the biologists that are currently looking at them and checking them and making sure everything's okay. That one's still doing okay as well. We've got the meat being produced. We just need these guys to be working. But yeah, this is going to do nothing until we've got this bioplastic as well. So we do need another bioplastic too. So you can be working on any of these things, please and thank you. So this is built, but it's not connected to anything, which is a problem. Ugh, so annoying. And we got problems with power storage too. Alright, well, let's prioritize that. Over this, and then this just needs some power. Oh, this is about to be built. That will be helpful. If we could, but we have absolutely no wind again. This is a very big problem that we currently are having. Every time the wind goes down, we have some major issues. But at least this is built now, so the water extractor should stop the problems that we're having over there. I'm going to stop you for the moment. Okay, we need a spares factory pretty immediately. We'll build 2 of those because this is going to cause us some major issues. Alright, and the wind is okay at the moment. We do have some power in here. And the wind stopped. Alright. Stop. I'm gonna turn you off for the moment. And you. Do we need that? Probably. Right, I'm gonna turn you off at the moment as well. We have absolutely no wind. So the only thing giving us power right now is this solar panel that needs spares. Oh goodness. This is not going well. Alright, this is almost done at least. Alright, we do have some wind again. So let's hope that that's going to be enough. This is almost done. Once this is done, we can at least get that medical thing so we can get this dude sorted. Yeah, I know, we have problems. I got it. That just needs 1 metal, which means we definitely need people working in the mines. Alright, I'm gonna cancel that for the moment. So the only thing we have to build is that power system. And we're probably gonna need to build some more things into that power system. Like possibly another solar thing for when the wind stops, because that's going to cause us some major issues if we don't have a way to deal with that. Food is a problem. It's a major problem, and it's because we're running out of power, which means we're running out of water, which means we're having issues. So if the power could start working, that could maybe solve our problems a little bit. Alright, let's turn that off for the moment. I'm going to turn that off for the moment as well. How many things do we need over here? 4 and 3. So 7 things over there. I'm going to turn that off for the moment. This might be stupid. This might be incredibly stupid. No, I'm not going to delete that. That's going to cause us problems. But is it going to cause us more problems Alright, let's add some onions into here. And I'm going to delete that biodome. That could cause us some more issues with the food situation, but it could also mean that we get less power usage, and the priority is the biologists will be in the one that we need them to be in, and we could start working on getting more power. If the power stops turning off, then we're going to have better luck with our food situation, is my current thinking. So hopefully we'll be able to get some more food happening now that we've got biologists paying attention in here all the time, and hopefully working on some of the things that are pretty close and getting there but not quite, like that one. Hopefully that'll be enough. Let's turn you on as well. Now some of those metals should have hopefully come over here. Apparently one of them went to down here, at least, which is fine. We need spares. That's something that's very important that we get. I think we should be okay. Like, we still have problems with no food, and our power situation is not looking great, but I'm hoping let's turn some things off. We'll be able to turn this off as soon as we start getting like some medical supplies. Actually, we can turn it off now because we don't have any more leaves and we've already used up the medical supply we made before. Which apparently that requires bioplastic, which I did not know. So that's interesting. Big problems with some foods again. Not great. Not great at all. Major problems. So this is going to be an issue. We've got one that's close. That one's relatively close. That's not. And the condition is really poor. Oh, we are not in a good spot. This is gonna end in tears again. And you know what? It's the problem is the power. And we have way too many people. But the main problem at the moment is the power. I'm going to turn you off. You're already turned off. You're turned off, but people need to sleep, so I'm going to turn you back on. Alright, we've got at least one spare for that, so that's great. We have a lot of bioplastics now, but this kind of needs to be turned on so people can come and get more ores. Alright, we turned off everything that we can turn off for the moment. We got some very hungry people. You're turned off. Not good. This is real not good. And we've got major problems in that there's absolutely no wind at all. At least they still seem to be working in here, even though the condition has decreased quite rapidly. But if we could just get some wind, like all of our problems would be solved. Why is there all of a sudden no wind? Like, it's a constant problem. I actually really hate this planet. And I really wish it did not exist. Alright, but at least we got some wind. We got some sunlight. We should survive the day. Everything else, not sure. We have some food happening. We should get some of these things happening soon too. But we got some people dying off, which is not great. We did at least use the spare. Get a spare happening. So that's something. We need 2 more things for that power collector. Alright, okay, we've got currently some people getting ores in the mines. We've got some stuff here that's gonna hopefully be worked on. And we need more of these. Like, where are my biologists? Apart from completely hungry. But like, this one's at 92% and it's been 92% for quite a while. And yet, still nothing. You're not being any help at all. Alright, and then these guys... Like, this priority system doesn't seem to be working because they're not really giving a huge priority to any of that, are they? Alright, we do have some power collected. Hopefully it's enough. I would really just like... you know what? This game needs the option to prioritize one thing. Like, this one thing. I want somebody to come and work on this one thing because it's been sitting at 92% for like 50,000 years and it's so close and all of my biologists are dying again. This game is stupid. Why is everybody dying? And why is it every single time that everyone's dying, it's the friggin' biologist that we need? Like, there is no food without biologists, and of course. Because how many biologists do we have left anyway? 4. It's not great. It is not looking great. Where are all my biologists though? Because none of this is... They're not working in here. The more that they don't work in here, the more food that there is not. Like, these are all in such poor condition. Honestly. This is ridiculous. Absolutely freaking ridiculous. Get out of the mines. Get out of that. We need the structures. Oh my goodness, that's more people. And I reckon every single other place, except for the biologists, are going to be fine. The biologists are going to die off. It's going to cause us some major issues. Can we just hurry up and work, biologists? And, you know, work on the ones that are close to being done? Like, there are so many that are in the 90%. There goes another biologist. This is so freaking ridiculous. Exit game because this is freaking stupid. Alright, do you reckon that's... What time are we at? It was 2 minutes ago. We are gonna get through this stupid freaking game. How many people we have? 21 people. Too many people. Oxygen is built. Lovely. Don't have enough water. Get rid of that. That's the priority. We're going to get rid of that. And we're going to put in one of those as well. And then this is a priority too. We are going to disable structure. We're going to get rid of that. We don't need that. That's already disabled. That is being worked on for the moment. This needs water, which is going to be a problem. Let's put in some onions here. Try and get that situation sorted. Let's open this and get some people in the dorms for the moment. Because there's some very not happy people. What do we need? We need metals and bioplastics. So we do need this on. Now I'm hoping... Actually, turn it back off. Until we've got some wind. We're just going to keep having this problem. So once at least the sun comes out or the wind goes up. Oh, this is such... Ugh! Why is this so frustrating? Why is the wind never blowing when I need it to blow? Alright, at least the sun should be coming out now. Which will hopefully mean that this will give us enough power to sustain something. Alright, well, we're turning that on. They're still tired people, so they can go sleep. That's problems. Like, constant problems. All the time. Never enough wind, never enough water, never enough anything. Alright, I'm gonna turn that off. Because honestly, at this stage, I don't think that's going to be helpful. And of course, we've got a freaking blizzard. Don't go outside, my friends. Do your jobs in here. At least this is providing us with some power. Alright. I am going to unprioritize that. Because these are all decent quality. And we're going to prioritize this, so hopefully they will start working on some of these and get them in better condition. I'm going to delete that because that was a silly mistake. Power is going up because of this wind, which is great. Hopefully we can save quite a bit of power. Just make sure that's happening. I'm going to turn you back on. Alright, so that gave us some power. Alright, let's turn you back on as well. Try and get some more ores happening. Hopefully this is going to go to the last one of those. And this is going to be the last one of these. So that will be water extractor built and wind built, which will leave just one last thing. Hopefully this will be enough power to get us through the night. I think for the moment we should be fine. The water extractor is taking more energy, but the wind is currently blowing, which is great. So we're actually gaining power. So that's lovely. We do have... The only other thing we're building right now is this solar panel. So hopefully it'll be fine. I'm gonna, now that the wind has stopped, turn this off. So we're still using a lot more power than we need, but it's gonna be fine. This is now working again. Let's change you to cow. You are chicken and you are pig. Lovely. Hopefully this is getting sorted. These guys are looking pretty good. We are getting some of this sorted, which is what we want. That looks fine. These guys are not looking good. But at this particular moment in time, that is not a concern. The important thing is making sure that these guys are all being sorted, because there's a lot more food items in here than the other one. So we could just do a basic thing over there. But if we start losing the quality over here, we will stop that. Yeah, I think that's going to have to do for the moment. Okay, we need... The next thing is the processing. No, the factory. So we'll do that. And then in terms of these things, we just need 3 more of those. I'm not building the power collector because at the moment we're not getting enough power to fill this up, which is why we're having the power outages. But we should be able to help that dude out soon. Just gonna leave this for a little while longer. Are these good quality? Most of these are in pretty good quality. About to give us some food. Food situation is looking not as dire as it has been. There are some biologists working on these guys too, so that should be fine. We should have this done soon, so that dude can be fixed. Power is going down. I'm going to make that a priority, but I think we're going to need... and we'll make you a priority too. I think we're going to need another power collector, which I didn't want to make. But at this stage, I think we're going to have to. So we'll do that. Get that sorted. I'm going to turn you back on because I need more ores. Everything else is looking okay. That dude, I think, just got fixed, so that is great news. These guys are not looking great, but they're not looking terrible either. These guys, same, not looking great. So let's unprioritize that. So this is prioritized for the moment. Get that sorted. This situation is good. We just need 3 more metals and 1 more bioplastics. Will take a while, but will be enough to sort itself out, I think. Yeah, we definitely need more power collectors. But we're also not filling up that power collector, so it's a little bit... okay. Let's turn this off. Turn this off. Just trying to use up as little power as we possibly can for the moment. At least we do have wind working right now, so that's something. But we do not want to keep running out of power like we have been, which we are about to. It's going to cause us some problems. Turn you off again. Don't need you. Whoops, just clicked out of the game. And there goes the power again. Not really that shocking. We did get another metal. No, don't come over here. Why are you coming over here? Stop. Why would you take the metal to over here? We need these things done. This is our #1 priority. Go make a solar panel. This is problems. Major problems. We have absolutely no power. It is the middle of the night and there is absolutely no wind. Alright, we're getting rid of you. That's stupid. This is not helpful. Let's get rid of that again. Take away that problem. It's not helpful anyway. These are all going to be in poor condition. Turn you off. You're already turned off. You're already turned off. We have a lot of bioplastics now that I got rid of that. So this now is ready to be built. So hopefully when the sun comes up, this will give us more power. So that means this is now the priority. The problem is these guys are a little bit not great. So at this stage, once those are done and that power collector's done, that should put us at a good spot. But I do need these bioplastics to be removed. Please and thank you. Let's put in some of these things just to give us some use for the bioplastics because we currently have a lot of those. I'm going to turn you off for the moment. Alright, we do have wind again, which is great. We do have 2 solar panels that are currently working and our power situation is going back up, so that's good. Let's turn back on the things that we need to be turning on. Hopefully these guys will be working. They're not in good condition because the power's been off for such a long time, so we really need them to come and start working on the maintenance of these things. If they could do that, that would be great. I'll also turn this on for the moment. Now, how are you going? Kind of going. Alright, this is almost full, so that is good. There's enough light to give us at least some of the power that we need. So that is a positive. Some food situation is happening. We probably need to put more beds in here actually, so we can do that. We have enough bioplastics around the place at the moment to not be too concerned. What was I building over here? A factory. Problem is now I can't fit this in here because there's those things sitting on the floor over there. So I really need people to come and get these. Thank you. That's one. There is more bunk beds there now, so people can have a little bit better of a time and not be sleeping on the floor like all of my biologists currently are. Oh, like our condition in our phones is so bad because the power turns off. But they're really not helping themselves, are they? hopefully there'll be some people coming and working on these guys soon, because all of these are in terrible condition and all of my biologists are not doing their job. Okay, thank you. There we go. Some biologists working. That's what we need. Because our food is looking low again. But all of my biologists are currently in here working to get that better, so we should be okay. We do need some more medical supplies, which is going to take a long time because that is a very low quality at the moment. We could try building this factory again as well. So there we go, that's done there. It is daytime again. The power is looking great. I'm not concerned about the power at the moment, so that is good news. I'm going to turn you back on as well. So we have people in the mines doing work. Going to unprioritize that at the moment, so we have people in here doing work. Bioplastics is not a problem currently. Food is quite a problem, but hopefully my biologists are doing enough work in here that we should start getting some more food from a lot of these, and as long as we keep an eye on it, it should be okay. Yeah, most of these are at least decent quality at the moment and are at 70% also, so that should be at least enough food to keep us surviving for the moment. I'm going to reprioritize that again as well. Now there's a lot of metals that we need. This needs 2. And then this also, I think, needs 2. But we should have enough ores to keep that fine. Let's add another bunk bed. That should be enough for everybody for the moment. There's a couple of people that are looking not very good with the food situation, but there is enough food here that should be able to hold everybody over, and everything's condition is looking a lot better, so we should be fine. These two are not looking great. We've got a few decent things, which is not really what we're wanting, so we just need to keep on top of this and, you know, hope for the best. It's kind of not 100% sure how we're going to go with that, but we should be okay. The metal situation's sorting itself out. Hopefully some of the biologists will come and work on this soon as well. But I think we've got the food situation at a good enough spot that we should be okay. The power situation is going down quite a lot, but it should be okay. And then this power collector is going to be built soon. So we should be completely fine on power. Now we just need this built and we need spares so we can sort this situation out, because that is going to be a massive problem if we have multiple things that are breaking down. But yes, for the moment the biggest concern is food. But yeah, I think we're okay. Yeah, I'm slightly concerned, but we'll have to just keep an eye out, make sure that we're going, I guess. But yeah, as long as we keep the power on, we should be fine. And the biologists just keep working. Oh goodness, that's not great. Okay, we've got 2 of our things that now are not working. I just need 1 more metal over here. Let's turn you off for the moment. Nobody's in you at the moment, so we'll turn you off. That's pretty much all I can turn off, really. Oh, I could turn you off as well. Turn a couple of things off. And hope that everything will be fine. We're going to have some problems, though. Particularly if there's no wind during this nighttime. Because we don't have a lot of spare power. So that's an issue. But this is going to be built now, so hopefully we'll be able to get some spares up and running. I'm going to turn you off for the moment. And we got some wind at least. Hopefully that'll be enough. We've got some people that need to sleep too. It's only 1.5 power, it's not using a lot. Turn you back on as well. Oh, goodness. This is not in a good spot again. Like, we're trying our best, but it's really not happening, is it? I'm just trying to turn off as much as we can possibly turn off. But until we start getting... At least this will give us some sunlight. It should give us enough power to be able to do some stuff. Once the sun actually comes up and this starts giving us... There we go. Alright, so we should have power and everything now. This metal will come down here. And then the metals and bioplastics will have to come over here. We do still have one ore. Is that the ore in there? Probably. So we probably need to turn this back on. Alright, some of this is going to be okay. I'm still concerned about our food situation. But we're just going to have to work with it. That's almost done. Okay, well, I'm going to end this episode here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like down below. It is not going very well, but hopefully we can improve on it. So I'll see you in the next one. Bye!